a quick message here. So, okay. Let's see. You know how we always say, who heals the healers, right? I think we've come to understand the healers heal the healers, right? We all know each one teach one. We all know those of us who are the chosen healers on this platform, we come together and we give each other hope. We give each other confirmation, right? Along with, our tribe that we are called to uplift, right? We know what this is all about. That came through last night. So I'm going to give you a little brief personal thing. Because I guess, like I said, behind the scenes is a thing, right? A lot of people will be assuming and all this other shit. So, it was a little quiet yesterday because it's so crazy. Like, the more that goes on, like, in the world, the more I feel. For instance, right? I was coming home from work the other night, and my downstairs neighbor, like, we were crossing paths. Like, she was on the porch, and I was walking up the stairs to go in the house. And oh goodness, sorry. This is just a brief example. Like, as soon as I'm good, everything's good. As soon as like I see her and I start walking up the stairs, my right leg starts like hurting, like my knee, right? And I see her and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm in so much pain. My ankle, not my ankle." She said, "My knee has been bothering me all day." And I'm like, "Whoa." And my niece was with me, and she was like, "That's so crazy." And I was sitting there, I was thinking for a second before I went in the house. I'm like, I'm really out here feeling people's pain. I mean, I know that, but like, I didn't know like that. Like, I'm just coming into contact with people and, feeling them. So that was that. That was just a little brief blurb about how, like, being empathic and sensitive to others' pain, like, we really pick up that pain, right? So those of you guys who might be feeling different things within your body, within your vessel, you're sensitive, and it's not a curse, it's a blessing. You need to find out how God wants you to use that. That is a gift, okay, to be able to feel the pain of others. Because if you can feel pain of others, then you can heal pain of others. God's showing you something, chosen healers. Now, in all this healing that you are doing, like I said yesterday, you're being guided not to forget about you. So there's another energy I picked up on last night. Like, I was having a great day. Yesterday was a great day, right? And I got home after work, and I'm sitting here, and I'm looking around, and I had a moment of extreme gratitude. And it was crazy. It was just out of nowhere, for no real reason, just an extreme moment of gratitude. And it was one of those moments where you feel like you're being hugged by God, right? And I don't know about y'all, and I don't know what y'all think about me, nor do I really care. But my connection with the Most High is deep as fuck. And I don't doubt not one word of our conversations, not one. And I just had a brief moment, and I was like, you ever cry tears of like joy, of like gratefulness, of like, damn God, you really do fuck with me type energy. I know y'all out here them felt that. And it was a moment I cried, right? And for me, I'm a Leo. It is what it is, that pride, that ego sometimes, and I just had a moment where I broke down. And it wasn't because I was sad. I wasn't like depressed, nothing like that. It was just like a moment of like feeling everything, being consumed with everything, being consumed with like the pain, being consumed with, and again, I was not depressed, hear me out, being consumed with the pain, being consumed with the loss, being consumed with, the fucking catastrophes I done dealt with, being consumed with, then on the flip side of that, the love that I've received, the growth that I've undergone, the change that I know that I'm making, the beautiful shit that's about to come. Like, it was an overwhelming moment where God was like, yo, you know, this is it. Like, you know, and I was really like, and when I said those things like loss and sadness and grief, those aren't just my emotions. And so maybe that's why it was so heavy. And it's crazy because I got out of that moment real quick. And it was just like, damn, I'm grateful. Like, thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing my family. Thank you for blessing my collective, you know. And I just started going into this tangent of thank you. And, you know, then I began praying, okay? The prayer warrior thing came out. What I want you guys to know right now, there's a lot of shit going on in this world. And I keep talking to you guys about being grateful for the present. And sometimes being grateful for the present turns out to be moments of breaking down before you go through a breakthrough. And when I talk about breaking down because you've dealt with so much, you stayed strong so long, and a lot of people out here in this world think that crying makes you weak. All the things that you guys have been holding on to is what makes you strong. So how the hell can releasing make you weak? Chosen healers out here, it's okay to realize and understand that there's a lot of shit going on that's out of our control, right? And you have to work on what you can work on, right? You got your mission, what God wants you to do. And for a lot of y'all right now with this judgment hierophant energy, your mission is to focus on you. There's another period of enlightenment that's coming to a lot of you guys, chosen healers. I have the hierophant, the judgment, the star, and the hangman reverse. It's giving me this energy of, again, of when they go low, you go higher. Like, there's a lot of energy in this world. And if you think about all the things that I don't watch the news. Like, I don't turn on the TV and flip to the news station. I don't do that. I see enough on my YouTube, you know, with the news stations and the shit that they post. I don't watch the news. But they say the devil rules the airwaves, right? So, just like since the second, I'm just trying to think of all the things. Like, what is this over the past 2 weeks? Like, I usually just scroll past it. If something catches my eye, then I'm like, okay, let me look at that. But like for like the past, I don't know, like all summer, these friggin' house fires, that's catastrophic. Every time I see something, every morning it's another house fire. Like, what the fuck is going on in this world? But that's that, and I can resonate with that feeling, you know, being displaced, being homeless, and that's again like another thing that comes up when I see stuff like that. I'm like, damn, man, you know, that's crazy. And then it was like, you know, how we had that school situation, you know, with the kids and stuff. And then fast forward to the second attempt with Trump. And then fast forward to, you know, the trainee who was, you know, pretty much murdered in training to become a state trooper. And then after that, we got, you know, the jail situation, you know, attacking the COs. And it's like, damn, like everywhere you look, there's some fucking violent shit going on. There's a lot of shit. When there is loss, when there is grief, they're trying to destroy my life again. Here we go. When there is loss, when there is grief, when there is suffering, I feel it. And I know a lot of you earth angels, you feel it too. So for a lot of you guys right now, in this time where God is really enacting judgment is what's happening. I told y'all guys, you know, these things would be on the news. There's a lot of things that are happening, you know, and the divine is wanting you guys, earth angels, okay, chosen healers who may be feeling overwhelmed by the energy, to take a step back. In this, there is something that God is going to awaken you to even more. Usually when, you know, things fall apart, something is falling into place, you know, breakdowns for breakthroughs in all areas, whether that be emotional or physical in our world. Look at all these breakdowns of structures. Look at all these people from the highest up, you know, to the lowest. I mean, it's affecting everyone. You know, there ain't enough money in the world that can stop some of these things from happening to some people. And there's also not enough hate in the world that can stop some of y'all chosen healers from about to, you know, be where you're about to be, because God's placing you somewhere himself. So right now in this time where a lot of you guys may be feeling like you want to give, right? You might be feeling like you're needed more. It's like I said before, a double-edged sword for you healers, because it's like, you know, the world needs your healing. You know, there are certain situations, places, and spaces that you could give of yourself, right? But the divine is telling you at this time to pour that into you, to be more giving to yourself. There's something here with this star card with the hangman that's in reverse that's telling me that you guys are being tasked with, there's like another spiritual test that's approaching. God is telling you there's something that's going to happen that is very, very positive for a lot of you guys. And right now, he needs you to nourish and nurture you. Some of you guys may have just went through something where I heard residual energies were cleared out. Cords have been cut. Certain connections, situations you have separated from. And I think this was a for good type situation for you. Some of you guys, again, I can't help but go back to that retrograde energy where I feel like God placed a lot of people from your past on your path to see if you had wisened up, smartened up, emotionally healed up, mentally healed up, because you're about to go somewhere, and the people who God brought back into your life from this retrograde were being tested on whether or not they could come with you. And there's this energy here where the people who are no longer, I heard, granted access to you, it's for a purpose. So this might be, again, a releasing of sorts. There's something God needs you to look at one more time. Okay, with this energy, this is how God wants you to use it to pour into you. Nine of Pentacles is here. Some of you guys, this just might be a season of you pouring all that into you, nurturing on you. Nine of Pentacles is here. I feel like you guys are in a season of being blessed as well. I heard too blessed to be stressed is what God wants you to focus on. So as I say, there's a lot going on in the world, right? You're in this world, not of it, is what God continues to remind me to tell you. So while you are experiencing what the world is going through, you're still being called to rise above something here, to see something from a higher perspective. Teacher-student moments are definitely at hand. God is extremely close to you, chosen ones, right now. There is a lot of judgment in the energy. There's a lot of judgment, and I feel like this is in favor of you, chosen ones. There's something going on here, and for what's going on in this world, I feel like God is going to show you what he wants you to do, where he wants you to go, who he wants you to uplift, who he wants you to heal, who he wants you to enlighten and inspire. Okay, so something here is bigger than you, and God needs you to go in right now. Some of you guys might be feeling like you want to, it's like lash out energy. Some of you guys know the energy that's going on is very, very negative. And if you're very sensitive, you know, God is like, pull back, my child, because, you know, there's this energy here of, I don't know. I don't want to say what I just heard, but you know what it is. If you knew where I was going with it, then you could finish my sentence. If you couldn't, then it wasn't for you. So I'll just leave it like that. But right now, you guys are being guided to use this time to do some more evolving and see where you can be used. Right now, Four of Pentacles is here, is what God is saying. God is saying there's a clearing here. I have the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Emperor. So the Most High God is going to unveil something to you with this Two of Swords in reverse with the World about something that's going on right now, presently in your world, whatever that means to you. But then we have with this Emperor Devil in reverse. There's something here that God is clearing out, and it's causing many, many series. I'm hearing, what is it? High Priestess intuition right now. Mary, I'm hearing her as I say this. So I want to shout her out, whatever that means. Hello. She's my birthday twin. Our birthdays are on the same day. But anyways, I'm hearing there are many series of chains of events. Shout out to Mary. That are happening right now. So while God is saying you guys might be looking at something one way, something else is happening another way. And some of you guys too right now, Three of Pentacles, yeah, a lot's going on behind the scenes. A lot is transforming. Three of Pentacles with the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. a global transformation that's happening. And I don't care how many times YouTube tries to stop this video. We have the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, like I said. Yeah, hold on just a little while longer is what I heard. A lot of you guys are already in your Ten of Pentacles energy, whatever that means. You're not waiting on it. So this is also a period where the divine is calling you in to receive your blessings. Some of you guys, this is a period of you being blessed. So this is why God is calling you to pull back your energy, protect what is yours, protect your blessings, something here with that. So if you're being guided to, not do something right now, that's why God is trying to take you in a different direction. Star card. Yeah, some of you guys, like I said, you're in a very extreme phase of manifestation, justice with the strength here. Yeah, things are going your way. Okay, that's what God wants you to know. It may not appear that way. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to come out of this situation with something new is what God is telling me to tell you. Right now, for you guys, you're being guided not to take any type of action. Okay, if some of you guys are, that's what I'm just being guided to tell you. I heard hold back on the action. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, so really better pay attention. Okay, so what else? No side, you want these people to know? The sun with the moon in reverse. I mean, shit. I mean, if you know like me, then you know. Okay? With the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. Your guides are doing some shit behind the scenes. God's doing some shit behind the scenes. I mean, at this point, forget the guides. God's working something out. God's building something behind the scenes. With this Hermit, Three of Pentacles, that's what this is. And when it's done, y'all will be able to move forward. You'll get the green light. Six of Wands. You will know about this victory. The sun and the moon in reverse here, what the Most High is telling me is a lot is about to be exposed to you guys as well. Okay? What is this sun with this moon in reverse? You already know. Four of Pentacles. You already know. Something God is wanting you to keep close to your chest when you do find out World's card. It's going to guide you forward, okay? So whatever it is that you guys can't see right now, you're about to be shown with this Hermit card. You're going to be guided straight to it. Some of you guys as well, Three of Pentacles with this Hermit energy. You guys are building something. Some of you guys, Earth Angels yourselves, are building something, and God is co-signing it. So with the Hierophant and the Fool, you're being given the green light to do something. You got to listen to your intuition, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Listen to your intuition, okay? That's what's guiding you right now with this Chariot forward. Something you started in Cancer season, okay? Yeah, something you've been working on, so it's about to move forward. All right, Page of Swords. What is this Page of Swords? God's watching with the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant, Page of Swords, and the Fool card. Some of you guys might be feeling a little nervous about something that you're going toward. God is saying, let go of that reservation, okay? You are being watched. You guys know that you're being watched by people, right? Yeah, we know that. They'll never say, but they watch. Some of you guys, we know the trolls be watching. They always say. But God wants you to know that you are being watched as you move forward, okay? Some of you guys, like I said before, there's a level of protection here as you move. Like I said, people want you to believe that you don't know who you are, or that people don't know who you are, but I feel like in this energy, especially with this Hermit, with this Page of Swords, some of you guys might be feeling like, oh God, it's just a monitoring spirit. Of course it is. Of course it is. But there's good monitoring spirits too, okay? So, Ten of Pentacles with the Death card is here. Some of you guys with the Lovers, with the Magician, Ten of Swords. Okay, now, Emperor. All right, World, Moon reverse. Yeah, there's some shocking shit going on right now. But for a lot of you guys, I'm also getting to, this is a period of your spiritual inheritance being transformed into physical, tangible, something here. So this is upgrades for you. Judgment, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, need I say any more? What more can I say? Okay, so Judgment, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups for the past, Eight of Cups, Temperance, period. So Judgment has been called. Your truth is your truth. The divine got you. They support you. They're your angels and your guides that are walking behind you. I wish y'all could see these cards. Let me show you these fucking cards. Maybe it'll make more sense if you can see the cards. You don't need to see me. It ain't about me. I said you got your angels behind you and God in front of you. Okay? As you're continuing to walk away, your angels making sure all that fuckery, all that fuck shit, all right, you don't got to worry about. They got you. This is also like you literally having angels on your side. I heard angels in the outfield, but literally you got the other side walking behind you, okay? With this Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like I said, this is what's coming in. And with this Death card, with this Ten of Pentacles, this is a spiritual transformation of energy. So this is you transmuting. Like I said, you guys are manifesting right now. So with that being said, fuck what a karmic talking about. Your angels and your guides are telling you that there's a transformation coming from your spiritual inheritance, okay? So this is also why you guys are being called inward. It's time for you to receive, pretty much. The weight of the world has been heavy, God says, but this is where you're supposed to be, and some of y'all ain't been feeling that lately. So go within, okay? Go within. Told you this was a season and cycle of fucking towers. Shit just blowing up. But it must. It must. It must for new things to be formed. New, stronger things to be formed in its place. So this has happened many, many times throughout history is what I'm hearing. Okay? Where things have had to come down for other things to come up. So some of you guys are coming up in the midst of a, you know, everything that's going on as well. So here, let's pull back. Do what you can. Those of you guys that offer private readings, you know, do what you will with that. Just, you know, understand the energy, okay? You are still messengers, okay? You are still messengers, and you still will be called to come in and give messages, you know? But right now, God is wanting you to focus on this energy, devil in reverse. Removing as much energy from you and around you that you are consuming, because you guys are spiritual sponges, okay? There's something here with that too. Yeah, continue to hold back when you feel called. Know that your blessings are coming. Star card, you're releasing a lot. Your ancestors are saying, get ready to celebrate. Don't worry about the motherfuckers working on you, because they ain't doing shit. Like I said, the Six of Wands will be yours. And whoever this masculine energy is working with this fucking karmic biddy, okay? Just continue to use your intuition. We still got the narrative of these third parties, and I had a download earlier. What the fuck is a third party when the divine feminine is no longer involved? It's nothing. We tried to talk to you guys. I don't know who we is. Now I'm channeling. We tried to talk to you guys about how the divine feminines were the gifts in people's lives, and people wanted to play with this gift. There's a lot of divine feminines in the collective who have walked away from situations, knowing that they were the glue in which, you know, was holding these things together. Big ups to you, divine feminine, for being the biggest person always. You know, people came together for the purpose of backstabbing and betraying you, trying to be better than you, trying to look better than you, trying to sound better than you, trying to compete with you. This is why all these things happen. And when you take your energy away, now these people are dealing with the people they never wanted to deal with anyways. That's karma, right? But hey, I mean, a lot of you guys, divine feminines, you're feeling that residual energy of people being mad that you walked away because now everything's boring. Now they can't attack you. Now, like, there's different things that when you understand this third party energy, you understand what it is. And these readers that are still projecting the narrative of these third parties and divine feminine being involved, a lot of divine feminines have already walked away from third party situations, and a lot of divine feminines weren't a willing participant in these third party situations to begin with. Because if you like me, shit, fuck out of here. Let me find out. I gotta share some shit. Nah, I'm good. So anyways, but yeah, so that's going on too. But just me being a real reader, fuck the cards, I don't need them. Me being a real intuitive, I gotta pull my energy back for a little bit, collective, because it's the same narrative on this platform. You still got karmics talking about the same shit. You still got people not living in reality. They're fucking disillusioned and fucking, I don't know, for some of these people, you know, tarot is doing them a disservice. I am very, very clear-headed. I don't need a deck of cards. The only time I really touch these cards is when I come on here and talk to you. Beside that, I talk to God. I use the cards to show y'all a picture. I can sit here right now and have a whole conversation with God and not touch these cards for weeks. But for some reason, people would believe me less. I don't know. That's weird in itself. So, you guys, do what you need to do to focus on you. There's a test at hand. There's a spiritual test at hand. And God want to see. We talk about self-love is the best love, right? Where's your self-love lie right now? The world will be here. confirmation. I don't know if you heard that drop upstairs. The world will be here. Okay? We got crows flying around and shit. There's a lot of shit going on. It's been raining for 2 days. That's purging. That's healing. You hear the rain? I just open the window and it starts raining even more. Like, there's a lot of things that are happening. Cleansing. This is a time to cleanse. This is a time to release. This is a time to really tap in and understand what your vessel is telling you. A lot of you guys are going to get signs, nudges. If you know what a spiritual nudge is, listen to yourself. Because like I'm saying, I come on here daily and I give messages and I try to guide you guys in certain ways and, and such. But if I'm being called to step back, conserve my energy, protect my peace, then, there is a space where you're not going to get that from me for a little bit. And, I know what I bring to the table. So I just want you guys to really tap into yourselves, because a lot of these readers out here, they ain't living in reality. They living in la la land and fucking, I don't know, man. They're just not really here, and you can tell. So keep your mental straight, right? Go to God in prayer. Go to your team. Listen to yourself more than you listen to these people, because I'm telling you, I used to listen to these people. And now these people is mad because they gotta listen to me. It is what it is. Shit. The student often becomes the teacher. So let that be said. But yeah, do what y'all gotta do. This was just a message for the healers, because I know y'all been feeling it. We all feel it. The world fucking feels it. But those of us that are empaths, that are actually called to make changes in the world, we be in a space where it's like, what the fuck can I do about this? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm only one person, and then there's that 10 of wands. So I just want you guys to just go in and do what you need to do for you, and the answers will come. The answers will flow. Just like the fucking sun comes up the next day after that fucking moon. You guys gotta understand some shit. You're about to see something. I heard the tides are changing. The winds of time, divine timing, fated events are happening. So while everything seems so catastrophic right now, I'm trying to tell you it's about to be a very beautiful turn of events in many people's lives in this world. And I think many people will be at a place where they look back and they're like, damn, that was crazy time, not just for me, not just for you, but for people worldwide. And we will, as a collective, have grown so much. You can grow through pain. You can heal through hurt. And a lot of us chosen healers, who heals the healers? The healers. So as a healer, I'm coming into my healers and I'm giving you guidance. You can take it or leave it. You can do what you want with it. I don't care. I'm doing my part. I'm giving the message, and I'm going to leave it at that. I love y'all. Have a good day, okay? Enjoy. And like I said, stay prayed up. You can't do nothing else, you can pray. That's a power in itself. When God actually listens to you and answer your prayers, you better pray. Divine Feminine, for you, it's funny. They hate that. You see the hate? The fucking hate is loud. As soon as I held up the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles, they want to fuck with my Wi-Fi. So let's do it again. Divine Feminine. Okay now. Divine Feminine. Something's coming. Something you created, you about to touch. Your spiritual inheritance about to be in your hands. A blessing you're going to be guided and directed to. I'm trying to tell you, you better pay attention in that spirit. Go within Divine Feminine. Something beautiful is about to happen to you. For you, through you, by you. Everything you touch, Divine Feminine, I'm trying to tell you right now, has the possibility, capability to turn to gold. You got the Midas touch. Fuck the magic stick, Divine Feminine. You got that too. You got that wand. But you got the Midas touch. Alright? Remember that. So go in, Midas touch yourself, Divine Feminine. Okay? If you know, you know. Love y'all. Have a good one. You better get all these blessings. Shoot.